gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Here we are at the dog park with, you guessed it, the most gorgeous animal alive, the Doctor of Chunks. He's like, I'm just gonna go chill. He's kind of like Forrest Gump, just running. It's like, yes, outside is all that matters. You know, I feel like most people don't even think that way anymore. Being outside doesn't matter to them. Living in a fake world at their phone in their cyber lives, not enjoying the beautiful day with the Doctor of Chunks. So we're actually coming in from a different part of the park. We don't take our usual path. We've changed it up. What a good boy. Good boy. He does. Yeah.
What kind of vest does your dog have?
It's just a vest I got off of Marketplace.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. He can carry some of his stuff.
I have one for her, but it's way too big for her.
Really, eh?
Like, I bought a medium dog, not a large dog, and it's just too big for her, so it like spins around her.
And with him, he's a weird size too, right? Like you get 7X, it's too big. You get 6X, it's too small. Have a good day. Who's happy? Who's the most happiest pit bull ever in the entire world? Just gotta bring him to the park. Like any dog, you leave him locked up. If you do that with people, they go crazy, and then you wonder why your dog goes crazy. Well, if you spend 10 hours away from home and you couldn't pee in the house or eat whenever you wanted to, you would probably go crazy. You would probably be like, what did I do to be locked up in the house? Well, this is what you need to do for your dog. Take them for amazing walks like today. Look at this guy. He's one of the happiest things going. He like lives for this. And this way, if I call him, he'll come. Good boy. We're gonna hit the river. I got my boots on. My 20-pound boots. They're not exactly my favorite to walk in. I just spent an entire day recovering from work because I started framing houses again. And I have to say it's very taxing on the body. Even the walk right now, my foot hurts. But, not to complain, I'm out with the most gorgeous animal alive. And he's loving life. And we can't wait to get to the other side here and pass through this fence. Left side, right side. Good boy. Close. With me. We want to make sure he's close because we don't want him taking out. Come here. Good boy. Because there's cyclists. And dogs don't exactly look both ways. They just run across. They're like, the park. The Look over there. Jesus. Like that, he just smashed through the fence. He's like, I don't care. You're making a video, it doesn't matter. You're using up valuable dog walk time. Well, this is definitely therapeutic for me and the doctor of chunks, because I get out, I walk, I feel good, I'm not stuck in the house. And if I've ever paid attention to any kind of disorderly feelings that I may have had in the past, usually related to being stuck in the house. So I can vouch for the dog that being stuck in the house sucks, and he definitely doesn't like it. So you gotta get out yourself and take your gorgeous animal to the most amazing park you can find. And you're probably wondering why? Because they deserve it, for one. They put up with your lazy ass shit. But here we are. Here we are. And this is why I wore my boots, because I knew it was kind of going to be sloshy and mucky. We've had some amazing days lately. You know, like all last week, it was like +8, +10, +9, all that craziness. And everything's melted. So now, Chunks gets to go and enjoy himself in the river, as long as he can play well with other dogs. See, one thing I found, you shouldn't walk your dog during a full moon. I know, it sounds crazy, but I've noticed that when walking your dog, or at least my dog, in a full moon, they're more aggressive. Don't know why. So, here we are. At the opening of the river, people set stones to walk across this when the summer has come. I'm taking you to my most favorite spot in this particular park because it's so relaxing. Oh, I sit there and I hear the river just roaring by, and it's such an amazing day. Listen to that. You can hear the birds in the background. You can hear the chunks ripping by. There's the chunks. Now we're coming up to some fishermen here. But here we are. Here is where it's not the most favorite yet, but this is definitely a fisherman's delight here. You get the rushing water, then you get the still water. So all in here, really good fishing. Not to mention that the Calgary Bow River is world renowned for its rainbow trout fishing. And we have done like a little air chair thing here. Did some DMT one day and just threw rocks in the water for the dog. And that's how we walk the dog. Chunks, come here. Stay close. You go. Is it the golden hour yet? No? I hear there's fish in this water. Yeah. I would assume this would be a really nice spot to fish. That and the other side. Chunks, come here. Chunks. Somebody was eating coconut here? Huh. So now, I'm gonna walk you guys to my most favorite spot. Listen to that. So soothing. You just hear nature here. I love it. Listen to that. Look at this water. Even though it's rushing, it's still pretty clear here. And my most favorite spot is just up over here. Because you can sit on the logs and you can just listen to the river rush. It's like the perfect place to sit and have a smoke, relax, let the sun go down, live life a little, and enjoy it. So, just thought I'd bring you guys along. Look, here we are, we're almost there. Now these trees used to fall over the water, which was really cool back then because you could kind of like rest along the water without having to worry about falling in. But they ended up cutting down those trees. So we don't really have a lot other than this growing. You can see that. Whoa! I almost slipped in there. Oh, listen to that. What a beautiful day. I don't think it can get any better. Money me. I'm using my meditational words. Money me. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what a gorgeous day. Look, with the dog, he's just over there. See him straight through those trees, he's moved. In my favorite spot with the doctor. Now, there's gonna come a point where he comes back because he'll be like, where is he? He's not following me. And he will come back here and go, oh, there you are. Just sitting by the river when I am running around. So, oh, see, he's here. Look at that. He's like, oh, there you are again. Just sitting here. Why don't you, maybe don't jump in there. It's a little fast. You know, I don't want to. Okay, yeah, let everybody know you were here. That's Chunks graffiti. How about you hop over here? Hop on the log. Hop on the other one. Yeah. Hop. Go that way. Go that. Turn around. Hop on the log. Hop. Hop. Yes. Keep walking. Go that way. Hop. Yes, perfect. Beautiful. Hey, come back. Turn around. Oh, no, I wanted you to stay up there. I wanted to see if you had the agility to turn around on that thing. Right? But, ladies and gentlemen, like, what better thing could you ask for in life? And I feel like we prioritize money too much. And the reason being is because we've allowed them to deflate our money to the point where our money is worth nothing. You have to work more. You have less time for yourself and less time for your loved ones. Like, what else would you rather be doing? Going and making the money so that later on you can enjoy life? Kind of sounds a lot like some religions I know. You know, and I'm not really into religion, so I believe in taking the time now to really enjoy and live our lives, right? Because, like, I won't have today again. Today is only today. There's a reason why they call it today. But, man, what more could you ask for? So we're going to get up, walk a little more with this beautiful animal. I'm going to show you one of my... This is... When this log used to go across, this was the best place to sit. And like I've said in many videos before, all this debris is from when there was a flood down here. Watch out for the ice. Don't want to slip right in. But here we are. Look at this. So peaceful. And you know what's beautiful about this? In the summertime, we're going to be floating this river here down. Dr. Chunks is going to come this time. I'm going to make sure of it. Where's this beautiful thing that I so am searching for? The most gorgeous animal that I have ever seen in my entirest lifest. Is that the Doctor of Chunks? Look at him. Why are you so beautiful? Jesus. Hey, can you hop up here? Hey, I want to see you over here. Hop up here. Look at the agility. Oh my God. The agility of this gorgeous animal. Can you turn around and go this way? Yeah, look at that guy. Okay, hop down to here. Oh my God. He knows tricks, does he? Oh, my name is Josh. What a sweet pup. What's his name? Dr. Chunks. That's the title of the video. Taking Dr. Chunks for a walk. Pretty sure. Unless I spelled it wrong or something. But look at this guy. Look at him. He's supposed to have puppies this year. That's adorable. Yeah, thank you. The reason why I call him Dr. Chunks, would you like to know? I might just post it on live here. Let's see, here we go. Oh, it doesn't show a title, really? That's interesting. Maybe because it's live. Oh, I have somebody calling me right now. Dr. Bottom, I will have to call you back later, sir. Because I'm doing important things. It doesn't show, maybe because it's live, I don't know. I know I put that in the title, so I assumed that that's what you guys would see at first. Well, the reason why his name is Dr. Chunks is because when he was a puppy... One second, I gotta call him back here. I don't like him being in packs of dogs, where dogs might try to like bully him, because he doesn't care. If they bully him, he has no problem defending himself, just to avoid situations. So when he was a puppy, he was the size of his head and neck, and that was the total. Look at him, he's not listening, so we got to bring out the big whistle. Oh, see, he knows I'm using the big whistle. Look, he's already on his way back. Oh, look, the one who shows up whenever he wants to. So you see let me give you perspective here. See his head and his neck? That's how big he was when he was a puppy. That big. And he ended up eating a bowl of food that was as big as him and about 4 inches deep into the bowl. The entire thing. He just sat there all pot-bellied out after he eat everything. He just like looks like he's like kind of like fading in and out from eating too much food. And I look down at him because like he's got his pot belly and his feet are coming out, right? Like he's sitting funny. And I said, "Look at you, you fat chunk." He just jumps up on me like all super happy because I called him Chunks. I'm like, "You like that name?" And he's like, "Yeah." See, I noticed when he went into that pack of dogs, his tail wasn't wagging. So he ended up eating a whole pile of food. And I look down at him and go, "Look at you, you fat chunk." And he jumps up on me. I'm like, "You like that name?" And his original name by his original owner called him Odin. And so I said, "You like that name, Chunks?" And he just seemed to like that name. I said, "How about Dr.chunks?" And that's how he got his name, Dr.chunks. So we switched it from Odin, which I thought was a stupid name, to Dr. Chunks, which is not a stupid name, but definitely distinctive from every other dog in the park. So right now, we're walking a river. That's what a sweetheart, yeah. I know, it's crazy. The magnetism this dog has for women is quite crazy. Like, just the girls will flock to him. I don't know, maybe it's his muscular physique. You know, like, I'm not so muscular. But, and it's just like, he gravitates all these females. I'm standing there like, well, I own him. I just walk him. He pays me to walk him. So I find it kind of funny. But look at this gorgeous walk today, guys. Check this out. 1 second here. So look at this. We're at our bridge here. And we were just over there on that little island of rocks. And making your day brighter. Nice. I'm glad I was able to help you with that. So this channel really kind of talks about a variety of things. Basically what I'm feeling in the day, or how I'm dealing with my dog, or what I'm feeding my dog, or what I'm currently building as a contractor, or what else? Religion, aliens, like I talk about everything. Because I have an insight to a lot of these different things. But this channel is mostly about my dog and me. So, with everything that I just said, all the other things are just kind of a runoff from things that I already talked about with the dog. But we like to go on these long walks, and I like to show people the places we've been. So in the summertime, we float this river all the way back to the house. And not like the river goes right by the house. That would be pretty cool. If you could just literally stop at your house and portage home, that would be elite. Maybe one day. It would be a long portage because we'd have to go up a giant hill to get to my house. But we're walking through the riverbed in the spring here. where this ends up being all water. And as you can see, it's already wet. A little bit of snow and ice. And there's a spot where I usually end up coming to in the park where I take a 360 photo just to kind of show the seasons changing, which will be interesting this year because I've done one at Clearwater Park and now at this Sue Higgins Park. So that's the park we're at, and Chunks loves it. It's crazy that all this is water at some point. Like, this would all be water from here all the way to those stones that you can see at least halfway up those steps. So here is the doctor. It's like I'll get up there higher so we can chat.
What kind of dog is that one?
He's an American Staffy.
Big. Yeah, he's muscular.
Yeah, he's kind of like my experiment dog, I guess.
In what way?
In a way that I was like curious what would happen if I didn't like neuter him, didn't feed him regular dog food and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like what would he turn into, and that's what he looks like.
Like, what do you feed him?
I feed him, I cook for him.
Okay, so you're like one of those.
Basically I cook for me and I cook for him, so I adjusted my diet. So like I don't have garlic, I don't have onions, and if I do have onions it's like a side dish.
Yeah.
And so I cook a meal for both of us,
So he
and then we eat that.
fish, like,
Tuna steaks, walnuts, like all kinds of healthy food. Well, in a sense, it's cheaper to feed the dog like that.
Is it?
Yeah, because now I'm adding $200 to my groceries, and he doesn't eat $200 worth of food. So I give him raw chicken and things like that, right? But mostly he's eating what I'm eating, and it's usually vegetables and meats, and they're definitely different than any other dogs. You know, because most dogs' poop is like,
small.
yeah, and I feel there's no nutrients in the kibble food, right? And
But he looks strong.
yeah.
I'm sure you guys want to walk regularly.
Well, we haven't lately. This is like the first time in like a week. Like usually comes with me to the dog park and the job site and stuff like that. But he's definitely a healthy dog.
Have a good day.
You too. And there is the gorgeous animal enjoying his life in this beautiful Sunday afternoon. So kind of like I was saying to those people, my dog gets a different kind of food than most dogs. People will say he's spoiled, but then in a sense we're both spoiled because we both eat well, right? Like I guarantee there's not very many dogs that eat tuna steaks and mussels, and I'll be eating that and Chunks will be eating it, and he loves it. So in order to have a good balanced diet for your dog, you can see the little signs. Like, for instance, if you're feeding your dog and you notice they have, like, let's say blood in their urine, there's a few things that cause that. Too high starch, too much sugar, or too much salt. And dogs, interesting as they are, can only take minimal amounts of these kind of foods. Now, if you can regulate your eating habits towards your dog's eating habits, that will train you to be healthier. because you'll eat less salts, less starches, less sugars, right? To accommodate the animal. Now, that's why Chunks looks the way he does. So I tailor my diet basically for my dog. And here we are on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday, the beginning of the week, and we're just chilling. Look at this. This log is usually underwater from here all the way to about here. You can see this blacker spot is only black because that's usually out of water. The rest is underwater. Right, gorgeous thing? Look at you. How is it you're so gorgeous? Where did you get this beauty? You beautiful thing. So, yeah, this is our routine in life, and we're only getting better as we move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the life, I can tell you. I can tell you, anytime you can spend time with your animal, you should be happy. Try not to let all that bullshit in life, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that to be happy. Just be happy in the moment. Just be happy with this. Look at this. Look, why can't I be happy with this? This is where we need to be happy. Taking your dog for a walk. Just chilling. See, I usually have a rule, and that rule is I don't bring my phone on my walks. But because I'm doing a live video, it's not bad, you know. Man, a beautiful spring day. Aside from the fact that they sprayed the crap out of the skies, right? We're having gorgeous days, and it's gonna snow in the next Wednesday, Thursday kind of thing. That's what the forecast is saying. 3 days of snow. So all of this is going to be interesting in the next few days. Because right now we're Sunday, and I don't know what the week is going to hold, but there will definitely be snow on the ground here. So, what a gorgeous day, man. If you're feeling depressed, or you have anxiety, or you have any kind of like thoughts of how you can't stand that moment in life, just go out for a walk. Take your dog. Learn that when you're out there and your dog is trying to learn all these different aspects about you. Like, what's he doing? I know that as soon as I grab my watch or my keys, Chunks jumps up and he's like, I'm coming with you. And you know, 99.9% of the time, he's coming with me. Depending on weather, for instance. Like, let's say it's plus 30 and I have to go somewhere where I may have to leave him in the van. I don't bring him, right? But I do bring him to come and enjoy these days where we're out in the park. I do bring him to the job site. He sits in the van with the windows down, water in the park. And and water in his bowl so he can hydrate. But he's just living life with me 24/7. Hey. So right now, we're going to be walking up to this, it's kind of like a bird sanctuary. Technically, isn't the wilderness a bird sanctuary already? So, get a dog, take it for a walk, love life, live life, enjoy the moment. Because sooner or later, you're going to get to an age in your life where you're just going to realize no matter what you do, that clock's always ticking. Whether you sell your time for $10 an hour or you sell your time for $50 an hour, you're still selling your time. And that's time you'll never get back. That's gone. So enjoy the moment. Live life to its fullest. Because we're never promised tomorrow. And I think so much differently since Chunks has come into my life. He's my third dog, but he's my third dog that taught me so much about myself and taught me how to be a better human being because of my genuine concern for this dog's life. So, like I was saying earlier in the video when those people stopped me, he's my experiment. And the experiment was to see what would happen if you gave this animal, this gorgeous thing, wait, we'll call him over so you guys can see him. So, what would happen if you gave that animal the best of everything? What would he turn out to be like? He would turn out to be like, this beautiful thing who's not listening to me when I called him. Am I talking to a different animal? Ahem. Why is smelling so important? You gorgeous thing. Look at you. This is what happens when you give the best. Oh, I just got slobbered on. Jesus. That's disgusting. He just flung spit at me. So it's the things of having children. Some people would be like, there's no way you can't call a dog a child. Well, I treat it like a toy. You know, if anyone touched my dog, there would be some serious consequences for that person. Because I know that if he attacks somebody, that's not good for him. But if I defend my property, my animal, I can at least stand up for the both of us. So, here we are, walking through the ravaged land of when the flood had come by here. All these fallen trees and stuff. And coming into a really nice part of the park. Man, I can tell you, today is gorgeous. And the buds are starting to grow. Chunks has found a friend. Hi. Chunks has found a friend, but he's kind of antisocial. So, kind of says hi and then takes off. But What a beautiful day. So we're going to be coming up to this spot they take pictures at. I'm going to have to end the live because I don't know how to take pictures while I am in live. So 40-minute walk so far. You guys are getting to witness this gorgeous day with me in Calgary, Alberta. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. It's beautiful. The air smells good. It smells like spring is just knock around the corner. This is going to be our last snowfall this week. And it's clear sailing after this. Straight into spring. So, we're coming up to this spot right over here. This is where I'm going to take the pictures. I will stop the live at that point and start again. Because I take these pictures to show the transition of what happens during these cold snaps, during the spring, start to bloom in this area. It's kind of cool to see the park come alive with nature, right? So this is my spot right here. Oh, right here. So I'll come here and I'll take a photo. Bang, 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 bang. And then I loop them together. And the plan is to get a transition. So from winter to spring to summer to fall kind of thing. And obviously as many pictures of the gorgeous animal as possible. So I'm going to end the live right now. And I will restart it right after I take these photos. This is plus sign. Start a poll. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Ending live, you guys. I'll be right back. End live. End.